Alrighty, let's go see what I opened. Alright, so this is a VIP sealed. My text isn't working properly there. Let me fix that. Fix the chat. Let's quickly test that. Test, there we go. Alright. So, what did I open? So the rare's pretty floobs. Nothing too exciting here. So let's just go and start by looking at blood. See how that looks. Alright, so that looks decent from first glance. So, yeah, we've got Skitter, Cultivator. Let's have a look. Let's just put in... Okay, maybe this is not quite enough, but we'll see. Yeah, there's some okay cards, but anyway, let's go have a look at Diamond now. Alright, so Diamond also has some goodies. You'll notice I put this guy in already, he's necrotic. We actually have some good necrotic here. So we've got the Spirit Band Spine, we've got a Pyrosol, which we'd like. We could go track color, and then we could bring in also that Midnight Paladin. But this guy's necrotic, and actually has a very nice thing attached to him. Necrotic die. This is necrotic, again that's necrotic, we've got that and that. This is necrotic. Potential for a pretty nice necrotic deck, let's put it that way. So, this is also a nice flyer. This is okay-ish. So, yes. Let's go have a look at Ruby now. See if we got some good necrotic happening, or just some good value. Looking decent. Ooh, alright. So we do have some good necrotic there. So let's have a look at our blood again. Let's get rid of pretty much most of it. Let's just get rid of all of it actually. So we had... alright. So we definitely want this. Yep. Alright, so we can easily do Ruby Diamond, quite easily. The troop count is pretty low. But we do have lots of removal there. So that is nice. But yeah, we haven't finished looking at all the colours yet, so let's go have a look at Sapphire now. See what we got going here. So first glance looks pretty terrible. And yeah, overall not very good. Let's go check out Wild. First glance of this, we've got a couple of good cards I see here. Overall though, it's just okay. So definitely Ruby Diamond here. So we'll also look at the artifacts. Alright, so in terms of removal, Scorch could be something I have in the side. It's obviously better suited for that because of its limited range of just doing 1 damage. Generally, you'll have you'll have targets, but maybe your opponent you go against one person who doesn't have a target, and then it's just a dead card. So we've got Scarm Breath, Shield Bash, Totem Trap, Fiery Indig, Crimson Bolt, Skira, Burning Tendrils, and even this is potentially removal as well, as it starts out as the one that is actually removal. So that's a lot of removal. Let's get rid of that. And let's think for a second. So if we go back to Diamond, I don't think I have any Quoodle, but this is still a flyer. Let's go check out the Ruby again. So I still have plenty of things here I can run, like even the Ghostblade Duelist, Cleave, Blade Flourish. These are all fine things to run. So I think I'd take Scorch out and run at least one Cleave. Ghostblade Duelist is okay. I'm still lacking in the troop count though, which is not great. And while this is decent, it's still just a 2-3. I have no life gain. So I'd probably be better off just running that flyer, the 3-cost one. Oh, you know what? Let's actually take that out. And let's go look at the artifacts again. The thresholds are actually... yeah, just the ruby. It's the only thing that's double. Everything else is single. So while I could, you know, splashing for a third color is definitely doable. I just don't want to hurt my consistency here, so I'm not going to. Could run a Hextricator just for a 2-2. But no, I'm not going to do that either. I don't think. Then again, maybe. Maybe. Could run that with the bird, but yeah, don't think I'll do that. So my options is that. Maybe I do try and do tricolor, because then I could run the paladin, the corpse caller. Not worth it. So I was thinking I could do like those two I've just put in there. So basically the Hextricator and the Scout, and that gets me 13 troops. Still not lots, but something. Don't like having so few troops, and it makes this card pretty lackluster. And this card's great if you just slam down troops all the time, and you're just like, alright, you've tapped out, boom, you're dead. I don't have the ability to do that, so I may not even run this. This is it's a tricky one. So I have lots of removals, so I could just run something else. Like Blade Flourish instead, but yeah, it's tough. It's tough. 13 bloody troops. Let's put our resources in there. I'll probably just leave it as is, I guess. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna get 9, 7. We don't need as many diamond, of course. So it's decent. It's kind of similar to the deck I ran yesterday, actually. I had, well, I mean, it's similar in the fact that I have low troops again. I had, actually, there's a very similar amount because I had lots of removal. Oh wow, I've died. I basically had my alarm set for this tournament, so I just woke up. Ooh, I haven't even selected a champion yet. Probably should do that. Let's get that sleeve. Select champion. So I got 1, 2. What's he doing? No. Volley is an option, but there's definitely several things I could hit that I wouldn't want to. This being one of them. But even hitting this, you might not want it as the damage, and then you have to use it. You know, and you also you might hit your removal when you don't have a good target, so you do have to be careful when using such a charge power. And there's also shield bash, and yeah, that's annoying. Maybe I do splash another color. Let's have a quick look. Again at like 4 drops and stuff. Hurry up. I don't know. I don't really think doing Brighton's there's any point in that with my deck with my limited troop count. So I mean, then again, I do have lots of removals, so it's possible I could get away with this. Give the Parasol as well, and I'm obviously, you know, low drops, so I guess that's doable. Yeah, that'll do. It'll do. So how's everyone going? Who we got in the chat here? Let's have a look. Aradile, Audience Egg, Audience GG, I don't know, Breskshire, Ephos, Fizbic, Hex Morty, Jepanaz, Kitty Pride, Kubaran, Matian X, I don't know, Morlacco, My Sweet Baxter, Nick Van Balen, Not Sorry, Wing Nazgul, and that's it. How you all doing? 2 midnight convergence is nice for multi-shard. Yeah. I mean, I definitely could have potentially done a 5-color deck, but I've got the ability to do this. Like, while it is only 13 troops, I do have lots of good actions. So we've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lots of it is removal as well. Like, some of it may, like Cleave may do me no good when I get it, or the Staggering Blast I'm still iffy about. But yeah, it's I think it's good enough to get me at least 2 wins. The deck I had yesterday was a Ruby Sapphire deck with very few troops but had lots of actions. And obviously the upside of being in Sapphire is you get the Bumblebot, which I would like to do now, but if I had more time I'd actually go back and maybe try and do tricolor with sapphire, because even just putting these 3 in, maybe these 4, maybe these 5, over some of the crappier cards, like, yeah. But it's just, yeah, whatever. It's whatever. Alright. We'll see how it goes anyway. I think it's good enough to get at least the 2 wins, which I'll be happy with. But I mean, it has, again, it has definitely has the potential to do more than that. I've got some good cards in here, and again, it's lots of good removal. But yeah, we'll see. We shall see. Like seeing red on the Spire would be sweet, but getting seeing red even on the Duskwind is good. Death Mask Assailant potentially, Fire Dancer, this guy and this guy. I mean, there's a decent amount of targets. Like there's obviously the really optimal ones. Let's save that again just to make sure. 27 seconds to go. Here we go. And I am against Greedy Jawa. So we got 98 players we ended up with. Let's close that. Oh, that reminds me, I probably should lower the music a little bit. It's meant to be on 2. There we go. I'll try that. Alright, so while we're waiting for the round to start, in 20 seconds or so, I'll quickly just check a few things. Alright, close all that. I guess I'll also mention, if you guys haven't seen this, I've organised with some of the other streamers from the stream team. We've organised a streamer showdown, which is going to be, let me just make that a bit smaller, on the Thursday, June the 2nd at 8 PM PST. That's going to be happening, so that it has those streamers there. So that's going to be happening then. We're all going to be streaming a draft. Should be pretty fun. Should be pretty fun. And that's a very, 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 very bad oh, that sucks. I can't keep that. That's okay. It's better, but yeah. Sucks that I'm already off to a start like that. Oh well, we'll see what happens. Started off with a Thunderfield Seer, very good troop. Very good as a 1-drop. Do I get a diamond in the next? Oh, I gotta play at least, so that's good. Holy moly. Still very much waking up. So the thing that worries me here is he's going to have a lot of flyers. And that's, you know, these colours, you know, if he's got gargoyles and the like. I mean, I have 1 Crimson Bolt. Yeah, I'm going to need to draw some shards here. Yeah, the Death Mask. That's the turn. But yeah, the important thing here is actually not missing my shards. I need to get these troops down so I can charge power. Now the upside, I've already got one thing I can cleave. Let's hope he gives more things, which is pretty unlikely though. For terms of flyers anyway. There are obviously flyers that only have 1 health, but not many. You could even just have things like this, you know, 1/3s and the like. Come on, give me a shot, please. Oh, that's really bad. So now I'm worried he's got a, you know, could be like a breeze or something like that. And I really shouldn't attack here. I mean, he could also have a Mesa Lookout. Yeah, the risk is too high. Let's, you know, it's quite probable he had something there. And while, you know, I'd rather, if I had a resource, I would no worries, then I could cleave if he tries something on this. If he has a Mesa Lookout, that would still be bad, but, yeah. While I could have potentially done 2 damage there because he had nothing, it just wasn't worth it. Oh, well, that sucks. Now I'm gonna have to cleave, and probably just cleave. So that sucks, but maybe I'll get to shift it off before I do that. Shift off the effect. What a floobs. That is not good. That is not good. Can I get a diamond, please? Pretty please? There we go. Alrighty. So the question is, do I care about this effect? Yeah, whatever. Hang on, Baines. So we're not going to cleave it yet. Means he's going to get some spiders, but maybe I'll draw a spider and that'll be a bit better because then I can cleave the spider. Would be decent. I'll just grab a diamond. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Not exactly the best target to put the effect on. It's quite possible I could, like, if this stays as a familiar and I draw a shard, well then I will definitely try and put the effect on there by playing it out, hitting in, and then the next turn shifting. It doesn't stay there though. That's unfortunate. I get another resource though, which is nice. So what I'm going to do here is play out my troops. He could easily have a throwback, any number of things to stop the charge parry here. First thing I'm going to do then is just wait, no. Let's actually do that. Now we'll charge power. I mean, if he's got something, he's got something. We're about to find out. It's very, very, very likely. Alright, that's a good sign though. He didn't interrupt that, so now we'll just shift that over. And then next turn we cleave this, cleave that, and maybe for some crazy reason he gives me another target. But maybe he still, I mean, it would be weird if he now did throwback or something. He could obviously have removal. Could have, I mean, he didn't play anything for several turns now, so he's definitely sitting on actions. Could have a cripple actually. Cripples are highly likely. Yeah, if he just sits there and takes it, which is super unlikely, I'll be very surprised. How are you doing, Baines? Okay, he's just taking it, it seems. That's very good. Very good indeed. And the reason I didn't, you know, buff this, even though it is a nice thing to buff, is I want to make sure I've got whatever the highest damage, and then if I get my seed in red, I've got 2 choices. Well, 3 technically. So he's going to charge power here. Does that really mean he's got nothing again? Like, what's in your hand, buddy? This is crazy. So I'm going to accept some more spiders here. We're going to go with the familiar. That's speed damage right there. Like, he didn't do anything last turn. I would be very surprised if he doesn't do anything this turn. Very surprised. So we'll see. I mean, I'm just going to attack and there we go. Alright, so that's going to void this guy now. Alright. Decent play. But I'm still getting 5 damage, and I've got good flyers, and this isn't a threat itself. So that's alright. But yeah, he gets rid of my charge power, basically. Like, charge power troop, like, it's not a big deal. We've also got this now with that, which is a great combo. But I may even just put it on a flyer, we'll see what he does. So Mesa, okay, that's fine, I've got flyers. I've got 5 damage right here. Where's your flyers, buddy? I may even, at this point, I might as well just save the cleave. I may as well, most likely. We'll see. We shall see. I may be doing this here. And then I potentially could use this to, you know, because he's got to have flyers in his deck, definitely. So then maybe I draw a shard, and then another shard, and then this could kill whatever flyer he brings out. So that would be decent. This can just stay back as defense if he gets any heals. So yeah, that's probably... Well, there's another good removal, actually. That's actually a very good draw. So yeah, let's do that. Let's get this out. Let's put this onto here. So we get in, for this turn, just an extra point of damage. Not a big deal. Oof, don't click that one. Gotta be careful there. Also, I wonder what happens if I double click that. I'm not gonna risk that, but yeah, I do have to be careful. So that's 6 damage here, which is good. Puts him down to 11. And I'm in a pretty good position as I have a good hand, basically, and good defense with this, which also, if it does defend, it gets to then fly in. So with this at 4 damage, this at 4 damage, and that at potentially 1, you know, he's on a very short clock. So he's doing, maybe he's tricolor and he just doesn't have his 3rd color. He's going, okay, he's going to full swing, alright. Definitely could have something to heal. So I'll just do that. Yeah, I'll just do that, just in case he's planning on, you know, doing whatever it is that heals him. Don't want to take all that damage, it's a lot of damage. And then, like I said, I can potentially do a lot of... So we got 9, just got 10 damage right there, and he needs to now place something or heal or... Alright, Mad Robomancer is pretty good. Does he have a 1-cost action? I hope not. So, I don't quite... No, I do kill him. Do I? Wait, nope, maybe not anymore. Damn, there comes them spiders. Damn. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. So, let's think about this. Yeah, we're just gonna have to... Could have a shield bash. Ooh. If he's got a shield bash, that's very bad. I don't need to leave up there. Well, if he's got it, he's got it. That's what I'm gonna say. It's actually really bad if he does, though. I should have been paying more attention to when he drew this. Let's think. 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, no, this can't attack anymore. So 4, 5. I mean, yeah. Let's just play around Shield Bash. It's the smartest move. So we'll kill that. If we draw a shard, we can do that, which will be extra damage anyway, so I don't really need to get all the damage. So, yeah, that'll do. Really? Really now? That's pretty annoying. Hereafter. I mean, that's okay, I guess. That's, you know, at least he's not getting the Mad Robomancer back. Because then he could play an action and get it back again. So he's just going to trade there, that's perfectly fine. So he's down to 6. So, yeah. It's looking pretty good. Got 3 cards in hand I don't know about. I probably just have to chump this. It's quite possible he has, you know, something. Like it's, you know, the way he's been playing, quite possibly means he has lots of life gain there. But yeah, I don't know. It probably wasn't necessary, but I'm just playing it safe. So that doesn't matter. That can already die. So he's still got 2 cards though. Shard would be pretty nice. Oh, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Is he dead? Is he dead? Let's find out. Probably not, actually. Which is a little bit of a problem. You could have a shard ward, which is actually quite probable. And then if he has a... I guess I should still be okay. I mean, I guess I don't actually need to do that. I might as well just wait for him to do something. As he's the one who needs to react first. Oh, that's beautiful. So glad I waited there. So flippin' glad. Just take your hereafters and put them in your butt. That was, yeah. Hopefully enough. Hopefully enough. Alright, is he dead? So I made the right calls there. I was like, you know, it's important probably for me to have this Crimson Bowl open, so that's why I went for the tendrils for the extra damage. So then I could push through Fatal and he has to respond first. That did actually work out pretty damn nice. So we get game 1 there. Get game 1. Alright, so I don't think there's really anything I need to change here. Actually, the Staggering Blast is... I mean, he's got... Yeah, we're just going to take it out. I don't think it's that helpful. I don't really get the numbers, as we saw. The cleave is kind of... I'll just put in that. Whatever. Let's save that. So yeah, we got game 1. Huzzah! Good stuff. What are you doing, Bella? Where are you? Alright, that's a respectable hand, and he mulligans, so keep it he keeps. Mulligan on the plane of a fun. And I've got a nice 2-drop. Decent 4-drop. And just, yeah, good thresholds, obviously. So let's see what I draw. Hopefully not shards galore. Uh-oh. Said not shards galore. Well, I don't want to draw any more shards now for the rest of the game, pretty much. Well, I guess one more later on when I've got the Empower thingamajiggy tendrils. Like, doing that for a 6 cost is always nice. But yeah, I don't want to be drawing. I need to draw some troops now, would be nice. So there's a Flyer, Duskwing Shepherd. Now, if this guy hangs around, which is possible, and like the incubation webs isn't a problem on him, like it's not something he would do. But yeah, let's hope this guy sticks around, because just getting a bunch of flyers constantly is always nice. So we'll play that out. That's an okay draw. It's not fantastic, but it's okay. So I am going to attack you, even though there's possibilities of Totem Trap, Mesa Lookout, all that. I've got this, so that's why I'm not too worried. Like, I kind of would like him to do that. I mean, try and kill it. It's strange for him to just take the damage, though. When, you know, it's 1 for 2. I mean, he starts at a lot more health, so there is that, but yeah. So nothing I can play here, sadly. I need to... No more shards. I've got 6. That's good. That's good for now. I need to draw some gas, removal, etc. He does nothing, doesn't attack this time, which is fair. Another resource is not what we wanted. So we'll just play out the Cinder, and we'll pass the turn. Well, I could charge power, but it's not worth it when your opponent's got resources open. It'd be not the right move in this case, because I don't, you know, all it would take is a... I mean, yeah, there's so many things. Last time I didn't mind doing it, but, a Quell, alright, that's annoying. That's pretty annoying, but that's okay. That's okay. Now we do have to worry about that Coyote, which he doesn't have enough Coyote yet for that to matter. Is that there? That's the removal. We don't want that. That's a good draw, though. I don't know. No, it's not really the best use of my resources. Let's just make a Phantom. Let's just start doing that. Could charge power this, but I don't. No, I don't actually want to, so I'm not going to. Yeah, I don't want to risk him. Like, he's just going to keep. You know, we're getting a little flooded here. If we get to 8 resources, well, then we can start making 2 Phantoms as long as he sticks around. So let's not risk him by attacking in and all that sort of stuff. Even though it's probable I would have been able to. That's, you know. Looks like he's also maybe in the same position, lots of resources. You don't ever get better. Oh, there's the Robo. That's not good. So, we do want to kill that before he gets to use his Hereafters and all that shenanigans. So that's a bit of a problem. And we get... Nope. Oh, hello. Beautiful draw. Beautiful draw. Let's try and kill this. And we succeed. That is beautiful. Beautiful. So then we'll play out Infinitor. And the question is, what do I charge power? We're getting close to a second one. Let's just do it on him. Gets in 3 damage here, so gonna do it this time. He could still have Totem Trap, but I don't think he does, so. Alright, this is looking good. Now that we dealt with the Mad Robomancer, you know, he can Hereafter, but he can't, you know, unless he has Reversion in the deck as well. It's gonna stay as a little Phantom if that's what he does. So this is looking very good for me. We got the removal again, which we don't actually need. Lots of resources to play with. I don't care about using the Shield Bash offensively to kill this, it's just not really worth it. So we're just going to attack with the Pyrosol. Just no need to rush this. He's the one who needs to react. got something, but so do I. Sure do I. Let's empower this sucker. So that is good. Let's put that over there. He needs like something. He needs a something. And then we still get to make another phantom for the turn, and he's got no blockers, so that's pretty good. Boom, 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 boom. So, does he have something? Even if he has another trick, like, it's not going to be enough to kill this. But if he doesn't save it, then he doesn't have a block. He's just going to sack it. Well, I mean, I guess that's, yeah, get a threshold. Does he have a third color? Or is he going to just grab a third color just a bit of mind games? Doesn't really matter. So we'll just make another phantom here, as I said. And then I'm one shard away from being able to create 2 a turn and getting another charge. Come on, let me do it. Alright. Oh, I almost clicked that. Nope, that would have been bad. So create the phantom. And this is obviously looking very good. I could have shifted, but I'm at so many resources, it's not really... You know, if I draw a shard, I won't be able to. So he does that again. No one cares about a little phantom. It's not a big deal. Surprised he's running that and not running over, honestly, like... He really should, like, he's running 2 of these. Like, it's a great card with Ovo. Without Ovo, though, it's just a phantom. Like, he could get back a Robomancer now, play in action, and have, like, just Robomancers for days, and that would be a very good win condition. And very, yeah, that would just be really good. So that is, confusing. Not the optimal choice. He still could. Let's just do that and that's way. I'm actually worried about a what's it called? Mackerel Mitts. But at the end of the day I'll just make more phantoms. But that is something he could empower right now. -2 damage on everything. It's gonna be that guy. That actually doesn't matter much. It just kills a phantom. So yeah, he's pretty boned. He's pretty boned. Like, he's obviously gonna be able to block the damage here. I'll just give it flight next time. So that's not a big deal. And he's gonna trade the phantoms. He really should be over. With 2 hereafters, it's just, yeah. Yep. I mean, I don't see the rest of his deck, but it definitely seems, from what we have seen, it seems like he should be doing that. So we'll just play this guy. He's gonna need to draw pretty spectacularly to turn this one around. I mean, it's still possible for him to turn it around. But, like, if he draws a resource and I draw a resource, well, yeah, that won't be good for him. But yeah, there's also just a possibility of him just getting a trip that doesn't matter. He needs removal for this. And, well, he got removal for that, but that also is not, like, he cannot be happy about that. I'm sure that he realizes I'm just going to shift now. That's the great thing about this. Is now I just shift, which I was going to do anyway. So, yeah. Not great for him. But when you look at the board state, though, there really wasn't... I mean, he probably still should have just done it on this, but I guess he's waiting for actual removal for this. But, yeah, like, that's definitely not... definitely not great when you have to do that. Like, he's either reading the chat there or he's just doing something. Alright, so, ooh, that's a nice one. So we'll do that for, you know, obviously some nice speed. So out you come, and then we'll play the Whirlwind Scout, another flyer. Well, no, we get the other flyer out. We want to get that 3 damage in over here. So we'll give flight to this. And then we'll just play the Dustman. Seems fine. And he quits. Alright, that's fair. I mean, rightly so. He was needing to top deck crazily because now he needs to deal with a 4-2 flyer. He needs to still deal with the Pyrus though, because that's a flyer, but also makes more threats. So yeah, we get round 1 there. Nice. So let's have a look.